Now, the most accurate weather team in Florida, ABC Action Weather.
How you doing, everybody? Not nearly as active on Wednesday as it was on Tuesday, and I think that trend continues into Thursday, for that matter, right into the rest of the week. There is a frontal boundary, what's left of one, just off to our north, so that's where the best chances of any storms will be across our northern counties. Citrus, Hernando, Sumter, maybe even Pasco, and then still that southeast flow, all that tropical moisture comes in down south, so Fort Myers up to Punta Gorda, maybe touching on Sarasota County. But our area, most of the metro, while there will be some quick showers and storms popping up, nothing close to what we've had the past couple of days. And if you look at our forecast models, really nothing changes. The mornings will be quiet, sunny, warm, but dry. And then by 3, 4 o'clock, a few storms pop up. They start on the east side, they work their way west. And by 6 o'clock, pretty decent storms right along the coast. That's really our classic textbook summertime pattern. It's just about 3 or 4 weeks early. Now, some drier air is going to try to roll in by the weekend, so while I don't think it'll completely squash the rain chances, I do think they'll be dipped from maybe a 40% to 50% chance down to a 10 to 20% chance by the weekend. And there's no changes in the forecast highs. We are still unseasonably warm, highs in the low to mid 90s. This is even warmer than our typical summer day at the hottest time of the year. So, of course, that leads to the question, does it mean the storms this summer may be a little more widespread, a little rougher? Will the Gulf waters warm up a little more? That is a possibility, and that is something that could have an impact on the long-range forecast down the road with the tropics. Of course, we'll always be checking that on a daily basis through the summer. But for the next few days, rain chances, about 40%, down to 30% by Sunday. And then I think the weekend, while the sunshine will be abundant, you can't write off an isolated shower after 3 or 4, and then next week looks like it's back to normal.